that's good. That worked out well. Dun, 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 dun. No, thank you very much. I'll get to my own channel. There we go. There we go. Oh. Hey Donna. Oh yeah, Simone's feeling really, really sick, by the way. She is sleeping. Map. Goddamn tomb, I believe it is. It's up. Beautiful loading screen. The best. Oh yeah, I should check that, shouldn't I? Not on this monitor though. How much does that use? Oh, it's not too bad.
Field report confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target, nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course.
Buried. Fuck, buried. It's a fucking awful map. Hey, witness. Virgin. I think you may have me confused with Frenzy. Mark II is a bad gun. I kind of like the Mark II. It kind of destroys the Panzers pretty good. Monka S. Yeah, it's what YouTube needs. It needs like YouTube would be just so much better if there was better YouTube TV rather than better Twitch TV. War Machine on Instakill. No, but I know it's really, really good. Long world record. Oh, you know it. Oxygen for the win. Back at it again with round one speed run world records. Round one. What is this gay shit? Hey, Shake 7. When did my aim get so shit? Bastard creeping up behind me. I'll take that later. I'm just jealous because you don't have everyone here using your bloody Monka. Oh, it's not even Monka. Stole the bloody emotes. Zobana and Zobana police guy and Zobana S or whatever the fuck it is. It's over here, isn't it? Oh, it's not even over here, it's down there, isn't it? That'll make things a little easier.
It's like camouflage. They don't see you so well.
there's nothing to be worried about, Tidy. I'm awful at this map and you know it.
Let's see if the Germans tell the truth. They just spat out a weapon.
I'll make some noise.
This model don't exactly look like standard issue. But a pistol's a pistol.
How's Germany? Not too bad, not too bad. And you got another week and a half.
Shoot rifles since I was a kid.
And then moving back to Australia. I spent 500 euro. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. 500 euros yesterday on boxes of moving stuff. That was fun. Bye bye money.
This shit comes easy to me.
Takes you so long to earn. Oh, actually, maybe I can just do that. And you can spend it so quickly. Sad face. Mark 2 quests, yeah. Just the boxes themselves, yes.
I saw a huge steel beast. All is the spires of Moscow.
Sad face. Not sad face, but sad face. Yeah, well, I'm shipping them halfway across the world, and we had 8 boxes of full of fucking shit.
We cannot allow them to take area.
No. I think the way you get the ray gun from the box is you gotta hit the box when it's glowing yellow. Pretty sure that's what it is.
By every step must be set by intent.
Almost certain that's how it works.
Stop. Roll.
Yeah, said player.
This will slow their assault.
You know Joker's replaced you. He's got a new friend that he plays with now. He has the Russian. I don't know how on earth he manages to actually play with this guy. His English is beyond bad.
Ferocious power coursing through my veins. I must find a way to survive this thing. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
Knife in the box. I don't think I'm gonna knife the box. I think Joker said something about a Die Rise game, Zob, so there might be Die Rise in your future. Die Rise co-op. That we can try. See how that works out. Let's just grab one of those. Or not.
Becomes real. I must imagine this.
Let me grab that shovel.
Need for this. Many things are buried beneath the surface. A mistake for one of their own. So much evil, swept away by a mighty force. This part may prove useful to us.
Most hated map buried. This is sick, are you now? That's good. Yeah, Sob. Continue being sick. That sounds good. The longer you're sick, the longer you can't beat my Call of the Dead record. Ooh. Wait. You're not. Kush is. I didn't want Kush to be sick. I wanted you to be sick. I mean, there are emotes. They're just YouTube emotes. They're just not as good. Why do you do this to me, huh? Oops. Oh, well, that works anyway. It is an emote, it's just a really shitty one. See? They're emotes, they're just bad. What the hell, Mort? There's one without a face at all. Picked up the shovel this time. Grab that. Tea. Tons of tea. Just go get some from downstairs. Ooh, that's not so much fun. Oh god. She spelt tea the German way. No, you're all making fun of her. A9, just so you know, half of that tick is mine. What the fuck? Headless bitch. Half of the tick is mine because we're married. So I actually have half of that tick. Never forget that. Anyone influenced me in zombies? Oh, definitely. Definitely. My massive inspiration was definitely ZWE Joker. The one, the only. The, oh god. Honestly though, like the first people I ever watched playing zombies was probably like people like 5 and 5 and Pichizor. OG PC players on Black Ops 1.
This is useless without gramophone to play it on. I am a simple man. I cannot begin to understand the meaning behind this song. It is only because of our dire situation I am willing to meddle with this supernatural object.
Over 90k more followers than me. Yeah, it's
The speed of this web
you gotta remember though that half of that channel is mine though, because you know the whole married thing. Oh god, it teased it at me. You saw it in the box. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. They're making like a remade, like the SNES Mini. Is it the SNES Mini? I think it was the SNES Mini. They're now doing like a PS1 Mini. Pick up the fucking gun, you slut. Alright, you would not take the fucking nukes.
so much evil, swept away by a mighty force. Though simple in its construction, this weapon's power cannot be denied.
Do I like waffles? Yes. Yes, I like waffles. Half of the cats are mine too. No, they're not mine. They're 100% not mine. Fuck those things, they're evil.
I may have looked for this. Many things are buried beneath the surface.
I still like... You know what I would like though? More than waffles? Mark IIs. Mark IIs would be great. Multiple of them, because I'm going to need multiple of them. I have this like thing where I die and then like I lose the Mark II because I went down and then I quit, and then that requires restarting, and then I need a new one. So I'm gonna need like probably more than one. Might as well just take this now. It makes no difference. Sub 163 PB. So what? No, Zob, we're meant to bully you here. That's exactly what we do. We always bully Zob. Because he's bad at Call of the Dead and doesn't even have an 82. There we go. I gotta do this while I still can, Zob. Imagine not even having 82, but imagine not even having 82 on console. Like, what are you doing, Zob? Yeah. Oh, I'm fucked in a month, aren't I? I'm so screwed. Oh, well, whatever. We won't talk about the stats of the games. We'll just talk about the little number in the bottom corner. I feel like that's the most relevant thing to talk about. Anything else would just be, you know, boring details, we could say.
One of their own.
3 weeks. 3 weeks to lord it up over you. Ah, yes. Then I shall.
This is useless without gramophone to play it on. I am a simple man. I cannot begin to understand the need behind the subject. Though I do not trust the general, he at least will truthfully about his What is this? Find no machine gun.
Waffles called me slow. That's not fair. How's he supposed to know I'm slow?
Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
I heard her. The girl. She begs for help. Others hoard, while the people remain in poverty.
That didn't happen. You guys didn't see that. Can you just delete the last 30 seconds of your memories, please?
I will take the shovel, so I may uncover that which is buried.
Also, around 5 GG. No, you gotta, it's gone. Okay, here we are. I'll implant a new memory in your brains. How does that sound, guys? So instead of seeing me die on round 5, why don't we remember all of those times Zob died on round 3 on Call of Dead, or round 2 on Call of Dead, or round 4 on Call of Dead, or round 5 on Call of Dead, or round 6 on Call of Dead, before he'd even left the starting room, I might add. There were quite a lot of them, I distinctly remember. And what were they? They were like 18-hour streams or something, where I don't think he even got to round 50. It could have been more than one stream where that happened. Definitely can't remember that. These are the memories we should never forget. When he reset on 91, what? You know what would be the best thing ever, Zob? If everyone was to talk like, you know, you're like the fucking shit and everything, and then come 3 weeks time and you die on 86 or something. Oh, I would laugh my ass off. That would be so good. Can you please do that? It would really make my month. You're not supposed to be supporting Zob, you're supposed to be supporting me. Remember? Me, the husband, not Zob, the bad Call of the Dead player, who dies because of a little bit of frame lag, Katha. What's so special about the Mark II? Well, nothing really. You could use other weapons, but it absolutely destroys the Panzer. Plus, later on, like really later on, around 100 plus and stuff, you need to be able to move faster while doing certain strats. And the Mark II is useful because if you like jump and like move backwards and shoot the Mark II, you can move faster than just normally running, which is nice when you're on the mud. Ideally though, you don't want to move the box because then you have fire sales in your drop cycle, which is really, really bad at high rounds. So it's first box restarts for Mark 2. This is the first time in ages I've actually had to do the generator with zombies. I've always had zombie blood. What had that miss? Tea? What do you mean tea? There's tons of tea downstairs. Go get some. But what did I need? I needed that disc. There we go. God, you didn't have stamp. Whoa! God. Either way, you fucked up, Zob. It's gonna be a bitch and take that, I think.
For now, I may move among them, unseen and unheard.
Yeah, that's right. I'm streaming with 60 FPS, guys. What do you reckon? How does it look? Does it look better? I think it looks quite a lot smoother.
Death or glory awaits me.
Nah.
Belongs in the hands of barbarians.
I also doubled the bitrate, so it should look like normal quality, just higher frame rate. Yeah, I don't have 125 on this map, that's for sure. Take that, because I'm going to be a bitch again. It looks Sexagen. Ah, excellent. Okay, that's good. But can you guys actually notice the difference? Other than, like, just saying it. Because if not, I'll just go back to streaming the other way. The gameplay is bad. I mean, but the gameplay was already bad, so how is the stream worse? It would be just, it should be better, shouldn't it? You know, because stream quality is better, but the actual stream itself is still bad, because it was always bad. I'll take Maxis's brain this time around, I think. Ah, I see. Do I need to do like some sort of 240p stream just for you, Deb? Just to bring back the nostalgia, yeah. 240p, like 0 audio bitrate with some like 10 FPS streams. 10, I'm not sure if I ever did 10. I might have done 10. Like 360p. 360p 15 FPS, I definitely did. I'm not sure if I ever did like 240p 10. Oh, you just turn it down. Excellent. See, YouTube's got you. Did you miss anything? You missed 0 Mark 2s. I need to give you mod, Tidy. So you have mod on Twitch. PB? 110. Right at the end of the round. It's like 5 zombies left and they killed me because, yeah, I'm actually like a special person. The game was a disaster anyway. Zob told me to get like all 8 perk bottles and I was like, nah, I don't need that shit. And then, yeah, I kind of did in the end, so would have made my life a lot easier if I'd followed Zob's advice, but Well, you know how it is. It's Zob. You can't always believe him, and probably should. And then he goes and takes your Call the Dead record. And then you fly to England and murder him. I mean, nothing. You don't get a badge for super chats, do you? That's kind of dumb. That's something they should do. I think YouTube's like revamping their whole like gaming thing though. Because Simone sent me some link for how they're discontinuing the YouTube gaming application on phone and the whole website, I think, and they're just going to move everything onto the normal YouTube app. So we should see support for that getting better over the next few months. I mean, YouTube's on the rise. Oh, for God's sake, that's not okay. Every few weeks something gets better with YouTube streaming, I think, whereas Twitch is just taking a nosedive. Especially with, you know, some people I was talking to the other day who have said these ads on Twitch these days are just unbearable. They're a lot worse than they used to be. Doesn't affect me yet because I have Twitch Prime for the moment, but not for forever. When that runs out, I don't think I'm going to be using Twitch as much because I'm not really interested in watching, you know, 30-second, minute-long ads all the time. Especially when on YouTube, most ads are, well, they're like 15 seconds or they're 5 seconds and they're skippable. So not using adblock. Phone. Why don't use my PC when I'm in bed? I mean, yeah, I do use adblock, but I'm not always watching stuff on my PC. Plus, I have Twitch, like, turned off in terms of the adblock stuff because I have Twitch Prime. Oh, this would be great. Oh, these things are fucking useless on Origins now, aren't they? Save me a bit of time, though. Be nice to get a Mark II now, since I got monkeys. Adblock doesn't work on Twitch? I wouldn't know. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know. I've turned the adblock off for Twitch. That's a shame. I really would have liked to have had monkeys, but I hit it. beyond the fact that I think there's like a huge opportunity for growth on YouTube compared to Twitch for streamers. Considering YouTube's still growing their platform, and I think it's like some metric I read somewhere where like in 2017 YouTube streaming grew like 370% or something, and on Twitch it was only like 180%. And YouTube's definitely the bigger platform in terms of video streaming, but I don't know if it's bigger in terms of YouTube streaming. The other good thing about YouTube is like I feel like the content you upload can be rewatched, whereas on Twitch either you stream and that's good, it's good for your channel, you get growth out of it, and if you don't stream, there's absolutely nothing going on with your channel, it's just dead. Whereas on YouTube there's still stuff happening because people are still watching your videos and stuff, even if they're just past broadcasted live streams. But I mean, I've seen in my like recommended on YouTube like live streams before, like past broadcasts of live streams that the channels have just left up, and they're like got millions of views, or at least hundreds of thousands of views on them, and I don't think they got them from when, well, at least not all of them, from when it was actually being live streamed. Whereas on Twitch, let's be honest, who goes back and watches people's live streams other than you, Dev? No one, right? People aren't even going to really watch your Twitch clips unless you're like, I don't know, Dr. Disrespect or Ninja or something. In terms of getting like millions of views. Like, I'm sure if someone put up like a really funny Twitch clip, it might get like a few thousand, but that's still not very much. Oxy on PC, I've always been a PC player. I only play on console when I have to. Why would you use your Twitch Prime on Ninja? I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, I'm just saying, like, guy's got enough money. I don't think we'd get a very good ping, Tiny. Last gen, eh? What map would you be looking at doing, Tiny? If I remember correctly, this gun has absolutely terrible recoil. Yes, it does. No, yes. How did that other one not die? Okay, you guys didn't see that one either. I mean, look, if you watch Ninja all the time and he's your favourite streamer, and you know, then go ahead. I mean, considering most people in here are probably within the zombies community, I would think it'd probably be better to spend that sort of stuff or use that sort of stuff on zombie streamers. More support the community you're most invested in, rather than some guy who just plays Fortnite. Even if he's really fucking good at it. On the Giant, oh, we talking about Black Ops 3 last gen. I'm sorry, I don't own that, Tidy. Why no Twitch? Twitch progressively gets worse and worse. And there are certain things about YouTube that continually get better. I'm just not going to deal with you. And things on Twitch just seem to get worse and worse. Now they're taking my Twitch Prime away from me, and then they'll make me watch terrible long ads. They're banning streamers for saying certain words, which is not very good, because I don't hold my mouth very well. Growth on Twitch is quite limited. The community on Twitch, our community, let's say, is continually getting worse. Oh no. Maybe I don't need to buy that. I think I'll buy that anyway. Oh, I don't watch Minecraft videos. I have subscribed to a Minecraft YouTuber though, but to his second channel. Some guy called IBX Toycat. He does Minecraft videos. I'm subscribed to his second channel where he does geography videos. But I clicked on his normal channel once because he always says it's his second channel. I'm like, okay, what's his normal channel? He's got like 900,000 subscribers doing Minecraft videos, and I'm just kind of like, alright. Watch that be a mark too. Nope. Okay. I'm actually in Zombie Blood Zombie. 50,000-60,000 sub? What the hell? Where did he come from? How am I dying? This is why people play with 90 FOV, man. I never said I was any better than you, Zob. But I'm not the one coming into people's chats saying, I'm gonna destroy the Origins record. Ooh, take that, Tidy. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm bad. And then there's this Zobinator guy who wants to... Not only does he want to take my record away from me, he, and I quote, wants to make me cry. Like, this guy's like, he's a sociopath. That's what he is. where I pressed F, but whatever. Hairy? Since when was I hairy? The main instinct was the crying. Time to sleep? Okay. Look, back up. Oh shit, I'm supposed to buy that. Buy. Take the double points. Yeah. It's not that big though, down there. Should trim it again though. I've got to get one of those Hitler stashes, I think. Maybe after I leave Germany though. Whoa.
Zombie blood. It's almost like they do not know I am here.
Alright. This is Joker when he's not streaming. What's this crap? Reporter attacked by neighbour from hell.
Lottery. Judging from our emails, plenty of Australians lose that lottery. But Lester here is in a class of his own. This story made us want to give our neighbours a hug.
What do you want? 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 Get away from me! What do you want?
Lester the neighbour. Nuttier than squirrel poop, Chris, I'm telling you.
Hey, what are you here for?
It's alright, calm down.
No, it's not alright.
It's alright, just calm
You put any of this on news, any...
You put any of this shit on news, I'm gonna fuck you up. Starts punching the reporter, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, man. Some people maybe they just need to calm down a little. Yeah, definitely wouldn't cross Joker. He'd fuck me up, I think. Typical Bogans. Don't you just love them though, Dev? Gotta love them. This isn't good. Bomb hole. Yeah, bomb hole's the best. The tightest. I don't know, Dev. Most of them are just idiots. I mean, you've heard the stories of the people Joker works with, haven't you? Oh. There's a 770, it's fucked. I've retired it. Oh, I've got monkeys. Not gonna do me any good if I don't get a Mark 2 though. Okay, I think we might just... Yeah, it's finished. I think the whole roasting process helped it, but because like the last time I tried the 770, just before it failed, it was like struggling to even get into Windows without the graphics drivers just completely having to reset themselves all the time, and that wasn't happening. So it was better, but it's kind of like I was playing Overwatch with the card like underclocked and like the power limit set to pretty low as well, and I had the card trying to clock itself down as well, and it was kind of still crashing. I was playing Overwatch and it was crashing like every 15 minutes basically. Just wondering why I got a fire sale there. So yeah, I think the old 770's fucked. 770 retires from International Zombies. Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, quite a few world records were played on that graphics card, but no, it lives no more. A lot of noise? No. It wasn't overheating either. It was quite cool. I mean, I replaced the thermal paste when I took the cooler off, so. It wasn't hot, it was at like 60 degrees or something. What's my goal? Probably like 135 or something. So somewhere in the 130s would be great. How many restarts so far? Less than 10, but more than 5. Probably like 7 or 8. Maybe 2 or 3 of them I may have died on, but we're not talking about them. Any shard plays? Yeah, world records played on that 770. Number 1 definitely be the Call of the Dead, round 84. For sure. Probably the game that broke the card. Other world records played on that card. Probably number 2 would probably have to be the round 75 co-op Nacht game, which was absolutely terribly organised. It wasn't like me and Joker were going to go for the record. It was just like, hey Joker, you want to play Nacht at like 4 PM or something? It's not like we organised it, yep, we're going to get up, 7 AM, we're going to get up, let's start and go for the record on Nacht. No, it didn't matter that I had to go and fucking have dinner with my grandparents coming from like the other side of the country the next day. No, that didn't matter, because we didn't think we were going to get anywhere near that high. Origins. Can I speak German fluently? Kinda. To say I've mastered the language would be a lie. To say I could speak the language would be no lie. I can speak German, just not that well. Like, it's frustrating because you try and speak German and I just don't know some words and it really pisses me off. It's always a challenge speaking German because it's like, I want to say this, so I think, okay, I can say that, translate it in my head. Oh god. Can I do that? So I think to myself, okay, in one case, let's say, yes, I can. And then in the next case, I think, okay, I don't know what that word is. Or perhaps, you know, that chain of words or that expression in English simply doesn't exist in German. So how would I say that in German? You know, so it's a constant thing of like having to rethink how you would say something. No, no die. No die. No die. No die. No die. No die. Yeah, I streamed the whole thing, didn't I? I think I streamed it. Did I stream it? No, I don't think I did stream it. I think I restreamed it. Yeah, I restreamed it and then Joker made a video on YouTube, but I didn't make a video on it. Because I thought, you know, Joker can have the credit for that one, because he did most of the work in that game. I just was there and took downs and bled out multiple times. It was definitely a Joker carry in that game. Like, the strategy was kind of revolved around me dying in order to keep him safe, but... And I mean, it worked, because we got the record, and we didn't die, we kind of suicided / died. It was a weird thing, I had to go AFK. So... Not that it actually matters here, but we can go and grab this part. Scorching Heat. Terrible box luck. The 77 powered through. Studying for exams. Did you ever get to the part where Ploprof was in there? I think it was like late 60s to early 70s. I think we had like Ploprof and maybe Wave in there. In the team speak. God, man, that guy could talk so much shit. I was white with no T-gun. To 75, I had 48 downs. Joker was blue with T-gun, he had 4 downs. Joker let me bleed out 2 times, I think. Oh, my speakers aren't working properly. There we go. Fucking kid trolled me for like a year, telling me he was 19 when he was like 12 or some shit. Okay, not 12, I think it was 14. Scatman on loop. Yeah, I think Ploprof was born in like 99 or 98, I think. But he always said he was 19. I think he just wanted to fit in. So he lied. Since like most of us were older than him. Some of us significantly older. Yeah, but you weren't lying about your age, though, Dev. Game 14, shouldn't I?
Manifests itself from the air. This defies reason. No more will you feast upon the living.
Really weird now? Like, the question would be now. I thought he was always a little strange.
The mighty wind has blown across this cursed
Sort of streaming on Twitch though, like, hey Hayden Downs. Hayden Downs. Started streaming on Twitch like a couple of months back though. It was like doing Varrock 1 trap or some stupidity. Waste of fucking time.
this modification. This may yet be an effective.
I don't think he ever treated me like that though, Dev. I'm just gonna take that, cause fuck it.
Great thunder has silenced our enemies. What manner of sorcery is this?
Right, shoot the box with. Okay, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Be good if it was to work, because you're full of shit. That's what you are. Why is the Mark II so important? It's just really useful in killing the in the panzers, and it's really useful for moving tasks because you can like jump backwards in the mud and then shoot the Mark II, and it propels you backwards. There's a few weapons in the game that do that. I think Mustang and Sally does it. It's not on this map though. The starter pistol pap does it on this map. A couple of other guns do it as well. The Zap guns on Moon do it. The Mark II does it.
You bestow upon me the most dangerous weapon.
Let's just start with a full mag. You people are full of shit. PG stream?
I am a servant of the Emperor.
No, not really. This is more of a sort of an MA 15 plus sort of stream, I think. There's no like nudity or anything, so it's definitely not R rated, but definitely MA. Just a second, let me find something. Here we go, this will be good.
The following video is classified as MA15. It is not suitable for viewing by people under 15 years, and contains coarse language, violence, sex scenes, nudity, drug use, and adult themes.
Yes, exactly, guys. Except for the nudity, the sex scenes, the drug use, and the violence. I mean, yeah, maybe there's some violence. Coarse language, definitely. And there'll definitely be some adult themes. Was that just some video I looked up on the internet? Drug use. No, there'll be no drug use. Drug use there will not be. You can ignore that about the drug use.
I am not afraid to face my enemy, no matter what weapon I wield.
What do you reckon? If I like smack the box with these nades, do you reckon it'll give me? Oh shit. There we go. Okay, now that I've nated it,
Will return.
it should give me the Mark II.
Which you so clearly desire.
Guaranteed teddy? Am I gonna get the teddy because of the nudity, the adult themes, or the sex scenes? Or whoa, what was it? Oh my god! Oh god, these weapons are just garbage.
I am a servant of the Emperor. I have little else.
Why is this gun so bad? Oh wait, I have monkeys. This is all your fault, whoever said I was gonna get a fucking teddy bear. I blame you. Oops. It was all just to do with the drug use, was it? Okay.
Many things are buried beneath the surface.
If I didn't have so much drug use,
I saw cats steal
probably would have got the Mark II. Usually I get like really good Mark II lines.
what Sojourn's been doing in this place.
Just not been there today. Genuine question. Oh, this can't be good. Yes, what is your genuine question, Devandra? Insurance on my tech stuff? No.
Legions of unnatural creatures. Rotten.
Human insurance for anything. Pretty sure I had car insurance. Other than that, I don't think so. I mean, everybody has health insurance. Something else I have to deal with when I get to Australia. I'll have to get a new Medicare card. I think the old one I had was a family one, but I think it was still good when I was at uni. I'm not at uni anymore. And my family doesn't exist anymore.
Must find a way to survive this thing. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
Oh yeah, that place did have power outages, but I don't think it was the place, I think it was the town. But yeah, when I get back to Australia, I would definitely get a couple of UPSs. Like, because in Germany, the power's gone out. Well, other than my stepfather-in-law, like, lawn mowing some sort of electrical cable, which obviously turned the power out. The power's gone out once in 3 years in Germany. I would say the power goes out probably multiple times a year in Australia, so definitely every couple of months. So UPS is definitely something I'm going to invest in. I mean, I never felt particularly unsafe when I was at uni. I mean, the accommodation had large fences around it to keep certain undesirable people out. And inside it's just uni students, so they're not going to steal my shit. None of my classmates really played video games anyway. Their pastime was more, let's go to the pub and get wasted, not let's stay inside and play video games. So They weren't interested in my shit.
Like straw men, our enemies fall before us.
Zombie blood.
Stole one of your mugs. Oh. When I was at uni, cooking wasn't really something I did. It was more of a,
I'm trapped here. I just
let's shove something in the microwave.
I heard her.
Or, like, right at the end of it, I had slightly more money because I had another person living in my house, which I could share the rent with, so I had a little bit more disposable income. So it was basically all fast food, as much as I could. Which is still pretty cheap if you know what you're doing. Because, like, you can get free burgers reasonably easily if you know what you're doing. Every time you buy stuff there, you get a receipt that says, review the place, how was your order, and all that sort of stuff. And you fill that out online, and you get a free burger. Then there's like some app on my phone that used to give me free burgers. You can use that twice a day. I mean, it doesn't always give you free burgers. Sometimes it gives you coupons and stuff. Then there's coupons online you can use. And then you can just still, if all else fails, you can, you can just buy cheap food there. I mean, the way I looked at it is I could go to the supermarket. I could go to Coles, right? And I could buy, 600 grams of cheese for $7. And, oh shit, how many kilojoules is that going to give me per dollar? And then you look at fast food, and that's still reasonably competitive in terms of energy per dollar. And it tastes a lot better. And you have the convenience of not having to cook the food yourself. Yes, kilojoules per dollar. Hey, Tango. You think I might be crazy, but when you have like not much money and you need to eat stuff and you're as lazy as I am, kilojoules per dollar are things you think about. Don't I feel sick afterwards? No. If you're used to it, you don't get sick. You had burger and fries at McDonald's for $1.99. It's in pounds though. So, like, $4 burger and fries. Maybe a few years ago, not now though. It was quite a good deal I used to get at Hungry Jack's. It was I think it was called a stunner deal. I don't know if they still have it. I think it was $4.95. We don't have 1 cent pieces in Australia, so everything's 95, not 99. It was like $4.95 for... Ooh, what was it now? I think you got like a cheeseburger, small fries, small drink, and a sundae. Which, for you British people, is probably like £2.50. Which I thought was pretty good. And then on top of that, because like the burger's not very big, it's small fries, so it's not that big of a meal when you think about it. But then add on to that something free you got from like the app, and then, or let's say an extra burger you got from filling out a survey, and then it's starting to sound not too bad, And it only took me like 5 minutes to drive there, so. And it was open 24 hours. I think it was the only place. I'm not sure if the Macca's was open 24 hours. I think the Macca's was more expensive too. Definitely pays to do your research when it comes to buying cheap food. Like, cheap fast food, that is. Yeah, but you can't eat sugar, Zob, that's the thing. Although, yes. 24,000. I tried to buy food that was like... I'm not sure if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think it was like... I would try and not buy food if it was underneath 1,000 kilojoules per dollar. Obviously sugar is well over that, but that's a bag of fucking sugar. It's literally energy. Like, there's... Oh, this isn't good. There's like literally nothing in it but energy. And there's like nothing else in it either. So, you know, do you really want to be just eating sugar? That's... I do have to say, I think I did splurge when I bought juice though. That shit was kind of expensive. It's like $4.50 for 3 liters of this really tasty juice. Oh, it was so tasty. I miss that juice. I'm going to buy that juice 2 weeks time now. I miss that juice. Won't be able to afford iced tea in Australia. Fucking, I go to Aldi and I buy iced tea for, what is it, 49 euro cents? In Australia, a bottle like that's going to cost me $3. It's like, nope, not going to be able to afford that. Like, I mean, okay, I probably could afford it, but I don't want to afford it. That's at least what Simone says to me. Stop being stingy. It's like, what? I'm probably going to quit drinking iced tea. I'll probably go back to drinking juice. I can't see myself drinking water. That would just be a bit too healthy. I think I've got to give it a few more years where I have to really care before I'm really going to start caring about my health. It's not like I'm unhealthy. I mean, I went to the doctor the other day and she told me my blood pressure was, I think it's an expression in German, it's textbook perfect. It's like what it's supposed to be in the textbooks they learn. That was the expression she used. So, I don't think I'm unhealthy. I think I definitely could eat healthier. What kind of juice? Ah, it was like, I think they call it tropical juice. So I think it's like mostly orange with a little bit of pineapple. Or maybe it was just the orange one I got. I think I got the tropical one though. I'm not exactly sure what's in it, to be honest. I don't care what's in it, it tastes good. Forgetting something. Did I grab the shovel? And the brain? Don't need the brain. Or whatever. Ah, yeah, passion fruit. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yes. Yeah, orange, passion fruit, and a little bit of pineapple. I think that's what it is, yeah. Tropical vodka. Yeah, not really interested in the vodka. That's going to be more of a, this tastes good, ow. That burns my throat. Tastes good, and then it tastes really, really bad. And so you just drink some more of it, so you don't have to have the aftertaste. 97% tropical vodka. It's like no juice in there, it's mostly just alcohol. All natural. Oh, yeah. Straight from Mother Russia. It's kind of nice that he like did some weird shit there and didn't hit me.
These boards will keep them out for a short time. Like straw men, our enemies fall before us. This part may prove useful to us.
So there was like no halo around that.
We are under sustained attack.
Are you sure, man? Wait, are you playing Origins now?
I do not understand.
Or is this some sort of British slang that I don't understand because I'm not English?
I am a simple man. I cannot begin to understand the means behind this subject.
Max ammo.
Ammunition shared amongst us all. As it should be. Though I do not trust the child, he at least spoke truthfully about this box. All like the winter storm of Siberia.
I've got monkeys like 3 or 4 times, but I've got no Mark 2. Halal, mate? Halal vodka? How can vodka be halal?
Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
It's saliva, by the way. Ah, yes. Yes, I knew that, I just forgot. Yeah, you're right. You are right. You are who you say you are.
Little one, I am but a humble pauper.
Well, at least I managed to survive until the teddy this time around. That's nice. I should put a restart counter on my stream. You see, the problem is, as soon as I do that, I'll get the Mark II. And then that will make the counter pointless. Restarts say aren't too bad anyway. They only take 5 minutes. Hey there, Danny. Oh. Hallo, der Danny. Guten Abend. Deity EQRs to 1 jug. It's pretty A's, isn't it? Was geht? Nix. Origins. Ich habe bis jetzt keinen Mark IIs bekommen. Trauriges Gesicht. Gibberish. It's not gibberish. It's German. You're playing with your balls in bed. Damn, sexy. Yeah, usually that happens to me too, Troy. But, this game This stream, I should say, it's not been so nice. Usually I get it within like less than an hour, and I feel like I've been streaming for like at least an hour and a half, so didn't buy the fucking, oh god, oh no. We'll just go back up here. Nah, Twitch sucks. YouTube's better. Frenzy streams? Damn, Troy, you're actually using correct punctuation. That's pretty rare. Yeah, I like Frenzy streams. It's very entertaining. It was pretty easy for me the last few weeks in order for me to watch him as well, because he streams like really late at night American time. It's like even later at night European time. Oh no. Shit, I got stuck on like some sandbags. Which actually worked out quite well for me, because the last couple of weeks of work I was doing night shift before I quit my job. So, like on the weekends and stuff, I was already in that sleeping pattern where I was able to watch him, but these days I've fixed my sleeping pattern, and so I don't really watch him at the moment, because he's streaming like, I don't know, some nights it's like 5 AM he's streaming, and some nights it's like 1 AM he's streaming. Either way, I can't really watch him. Not without being awake in the middle of the night. Be easier when I'm in Australia, because then he'll stream in the morning Australian time. It'll be like 8 AM to like midday. Remember, that's how it used to be, like a really long time ago. I used to watch, like, you know, when Adopted used to play Shang and Shino and stuff. I could watch his streams because he'd always be streaming like nighttime American time, which is like morning in Australia. Twitch community is the best? Nah, it's fucking shit. Do I have a brother? No. I have a sister. Yeah, the luck's not been so good, but gotta keep trying. Usually doesn't take me this long, but no, we'll get there. We'll get one. And then we'll die, like trying to turn on Jug or something, and then I'll cry myself to sleep. That's usually how this sort of stuff works. Hey, Cats Games. Was findest du an Twitch denn schlecht? Werbung? God, I had a whole list of these things earlier. What did I say? Werbung? The ads were terrible. The Community ist jetzt schlechter geworden. Es gibt viel mehr Opportunität auf YouTube. If that's even a word in German. Streamers werden auch entbannt oder geblockt, wenn sie böse Wörter sagen. Das finde ich uncool. Und nicht recht. Unrecht. You know what I mean. Und in meinem Stream ich sage viele dumme Sachen. Und ich will nicht gebannt werden. Und das passiert nicht so oft auf YouTube. Und jetzt kann man auch Musik hören auf YouTube. Nicht ohne Konsequenz, aber es ist auch nicht erlaubt, aber das kann man schon machen. Aber früher bekommt man diese Strikes. Und das passiert jetzt nicht mehr. Yeah, my German's kinda crappy, but I can kinda express myself. There's a whole bunch of things I'm trying to concentrate, so I can't really speak and do stuff at the same time, but you know what I mean. Victic said all PC players are modders. I don't think he ever said it, he certainly implies it all the time though. Doesn't matter, the guy's not particularly relevant. He doesn't need to say it. That's what all of his viewers think. That's not great. Because of the stuff he says. Français? Yeah, I don't speak French. Nor will I learn French. Fuck French. I can't monetize my streams yet. In order to achieve monetization on YouTube, you need, in the last 12 months, you need 4,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers. So over 1,000 subscribers I have, that's no problem. I've got like 2,700 or something. But I do not have 4,000 watch hours. I've got like 1,500, maybe 2,000 watch hours in the last year. Kind of makes sense too, because most of the videos I upload are like funny little troll videos that are like a minute long, so they have not Like, even if I got like 1,000 views on that video, it'd only be, you know, 20-30 hours or something in terms of watch time, because, you know, people are going to watch it to the end, but it's only a minute per view, and YouTube's all about watch time now rather than views. Looks like yeah, there won't be strikes, Danny, but they will monetize your videos for you, so you can't make money on it. But as I just said, I don't make money on these streams anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference for me right now. With that being said, you can still listen to it, but after the stream, your video could get blocked, which doesn't affect your channel, it just affects that particular video. Or your video would be monetized by the relevant, you know, music holders claim company. Which, yeah, sure, I don't give two shits if they want to put ads on my videos that I can't make money on anyway. Kind of annoys me too, because I think I've got some amount of money in that AdSense account, because it used to be monetized until they changed the rules back in February or something. Clickbait title? What are you talking about, clickbait title? Origins starring in the quest for Mark II. This is exactly what we're doing. Quest for Mark II. I'm not getting one, but we're in the quest for it. Hey, Unique, by the way. Oh, I'm gonna buy. I need to grab that double point stone. Let's not die here, thank you. Oh, have I got that many viewers? Where my viewers are talking to each other rather than talking to me. Oh, it's not too bad then. Tango clickbaiting? Like, oh, I see what you're talking about now. He didn't change his title to joint record, or no, not joint. Fucking X record. To be fair, I think that's okay. I mean, if it was the record when you posted it, then I think that's fine. You can leave it as record. You don't need to put X in the title, unless when you upload the video, it is already an X record. So, I mean, if he uploaded it, like, today or yesterday or 2 days ago, then yes, I think he should put X record in the title. But if he uploads the video last week or something, then I think that's perfectly fine. It's not like I'm going to change all my video titles to X World Record this, X World Record that. Let's make these bullets count. Yeah, Nightbot is slow, yeah. I'm surprised he's actually still in here. I forgot to get him for this stream. Because on Twitch I paid... Actually, I didn't pay for it, Simone did. She paid the $5 to Night. So he never leaves your stream. I didn't do that in here. So he must have not left in like 3 weeks or something, which is pretty awesome. I just found the legendary ice staff on Origins. That's a tip I'm never going to get to making the ice stop, though.
Let's see if the German is telling the truth.
It is true, though. If you want to grow fast on YouTube, clickbait really is a thing.
Spat out a weapon. Okay, let's see what you do this time.
It's kind of different to Twitch. Twitch, it's kind of seemed like if you do clickbait, you're like actually a whore. but here it just... I feel like it's because everybody does it, then you have to do it.
Can you hear me?
Fuck's sake, man.
Help me.
Oh, I never even had the timer on this whole time. Why didn't you people tell me that? Dig up the Mark II. You did? You did? I'm laughing my ass off? Okay, alright, okay, obviously I didn't read it then. I apologise. Thank you, chat, for telling me. I'm just, you know, too thick to read, apparently. I'm going to improve my time. That's good, because I'm going to need it. The time's going to be pretty fucking poor. Usually it's along the lines of, you know, I've just finished building the ice staff or something, and they're like, yeah, I'm on round 50 by now with 8 perks and lanterns and this, that, and the other, and I'm so good, and you're shit, Oxy. And I'm just like, yes, correct. I knew you would get the Mark II anyway. Oh, fucking Mark II, man. That sounds like you're quoting me. Ah, could be. I mean, we'll call it paraphrasing, shall we, Zombie? Oh, thought I grabbed that. What? What? I hit him. I must have hit him at least 5 times. You guys didn't see that. Instas co-op next year? I doubt it. I mean, if someone develops a faster strat on maps where it's possible, maybe. That's not like suicide, then maybe. Other than that, no. Like, no Novas on Kino in co-op is just dumb and slow. Trade strat on Derice in co-op, I've seen a couple of people try it, and I've got like around 110, around 100, around 120 co-op. They always seem to like die though. I'm not sure if that's because they're like ass players or if it's really hard. I'm probably going to go with a ladder. Don't think they're that ass players that were playing it though. And then Ascension is like not any faster than it was 2.5 years ago. So, and there's a point at which I'm not going to stay up any longer because I don't want to. I don't even want to stay up for as long as I did in the games I played 2 years ago. Trade strat saves 12 plus all game on Derice. I think Instas co-op is possible on Derice just playing KJ, so I suppose that wouldn't be too bad. But the problem is a lot of people die doing that. Not just in co-op, but in solo as well. Seem to take downs. Especially when you're tired. Like, playing KJ while you're tired is not too bad. It's It's not a bad strat for co-op actually anyway, because like there's always something to do, dogs to shoot and stuff. It doesn't get that boring. Trade strat just seems like too intense for when you're like really tired. Why do you get 100 points for killing 10 kills, killing zombies that come once you start the gen? Easy points. That's a waste of time. Oh wait, I'm supposed to leave, aren't I?
From these small pieces, something
I don't need the 10 points. It's probably the best answer to that. Been kicking it with the kangaroo since '84. What? I'm not that old. Can play with graphical reduced settings on PC as well, I think. At least I don't see why you couldn't. Probably just have to change something in the config. I mean, would that even do anything on Origins? I mean, it doesn't matter. When Phoenix was testing this, the resets on Origins is like 110 hours. It's nothing to do with reset while we're erroring them. I never got to error on Origins anyway, so I wouldn't even worry about that yet. What was I at, like 15 hours or something last time? If that. Yeah. Yeah, the Spanish laugh, man. It's hilarious. New title. Round 255 is now possible with this new strategy must watch. Oh yeah, this is clickbait if I've ever seen it before.
You have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Fuck it, just take it. Am I supporting zombie world records? I'm not supporting it. I'm also not gonna like talk major shit about it either though. I really don't care. That's probably the best way to say it. I mean, I wasn't a big supporter of zombie records in the past. Nothing's really changed for me in that respect. I mean, I listened to Wings Drone On a bit, and that's the initial stream he did when he bought the site. Fuck's sake, man. He said he was going to do a whole bunch of things, but I don't believe him. It doesn't make financial sense. So the site's still going to be pretty mediocre as far as I'm concerned from a high round player's perspective. But we'll see. He kind of makes it sound like the site is the community, and I just don't think that's true. Yeah. No, it's going to be while I'm turning the jug generator on, Zob. That's when I'm going to die. 100%. Owned by modders since the beginning. I mean... yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I mean, I've always said that Zombie Records does more good in this community than it's done bad, but we'll see what Wings does with this shit. Because it's all smiles and happy faces now, but we'll see what he has in store. How old am I? 24. What?
Get to walk away. Don't ask me how. Looks like we all just got some fresh ammunitions.
Am I going to give up? No, but at some point I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'll probably try again tomorrow.
Uncovered further evidence.
Or whenever I decide to stream again.
Text together intel.
Wife's kind of really sick at the moment, so we'll see what happens with that. Got this bad back pain for the last, like, almost 2 weeks now as well, which is really annoying me, 'cause it's like this hill, I suppose. I don't know. What would you call it? The thing's like almost 1,200 meters high. So would you call it a hill or a mountain? Either way, I want to walk up there before I leave Germany, because it's not that far away. Google says it takes like 2.5 hours to walk up there. It's like 9 kilometers away. And Google's full of shit. Because last time I trusted Google, I walked home like significantly faster than that. So one time I walked home from work because it was some reason didn't have a car or something one day, and that was like 6 k's to walk home, and it said it was going to take like an hour and a half, and I did it in just over an hour, I think. I suppose I should buy that.
How does that work?
Yes, I don't think it's quite a mountain, but yeah, it's a big hill. Anyway, apparently from up there you can, like, on a clear day you can see the Alps and stuff, so I wanted to do it. I mean, I could drive up there and it'd take me, 15-20 minutes or something, but I wanted to kind of walk up there. It'd be kind of nice to just walk through the forest.
Got enemies closing in fast.
Oh, this is bad. Ooh, that might save my bacon. Ooh, another one. We get to witness this live. It'll be interesting to see how that goes.
You have to help me. I'm trapped here.
This is, hello IFC, and this is PC. Oh, she's definitely not interested in going up there with me. That's not her idea of fun. She wants to do exercise, she goes swimming. I don't know where he came from and how he didn't, like, hit me or something. Like, why am I even in this game? I'm hoping this back pain goes away, because I've got some, like, they scheduled me in for, like, some sort of, I think it's physiotherapy. In German it's like physiotherapy. Pretty sure that was what the place was called. And it sounds really painful. So I'd really like it to get better before my appointment with the guy next week. I imagine it's going to be like some sort of really painful back massaging. Usually this sort of shit with me takes like 2 weeks to get better anyway. So we can only hope. I think I need to sit in my chair more. It's like whenever I'm at my PC, it doesn't hurt at all. It's like it's worse when I wake up in the morning. Maybe I should sleep in my chair. The timer is called W-split, yeah. So WC3 held by Oxy. This is a Dalek JD, what the fuck? Yeah, because I'm such a huge YouTuber, guys, you know. It's definitely me you want to be subscribed to. I mean, I am technically half verified on YouTube. Because, you know, because I am married to a verified YouTuber, half of her verification is mine. That's definitely how it works, right? Whole bunch of stretches I need to do. Yeah, I don't stretch very much.
Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
I'd honestly love to see someone try and beat the 235 on Kino, because I have no idea how. Like, I mean, you could play what Slayer did, which is exactly what I meant the other day in your stream, Tango. I didn't mean Tube is bad when I said, you know, Tango ran the strat like shit. I wasn't trying to say he's, like, awful or some garbage. I'm just saying he ran the strat like shit. And now that Slayer did exactly what I said, he ran it properly. And you can see how much faster it is when you run that strat properly. Not to take anything away from Tube's game, what he did was still really impressive. But from a strategic point of view, I don't see how you could play Kino any faster than that. I can pick up a shovel and a fucking thrower.
I may have need for this.
I tend to agree with you, actually. I honestly feel like that 235 game is, like, probably the best game of zombies played. If not, like, of all time, then for a long while. Because that strat's really hard, and it's, like, not easy to... Oh my god, I'm fucking an idiot. It's not easy to make points doing that either, so you can actually run the strat. And you did it without a speed weapon the whole game.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target, nor of the other agents believed to be on intercept course. Dempsey out.
I was playing Shinonuma the other day. Speak of the Devil. Fuck my ear, it was weird. I had a strat, it was like 40 seconds per horde, but it still needs a bit of work. Because if you could find something that's like 40 seconds per horde, but it's just mind-bogglingly safe, it's just free world record. Because I just really feel like running like the speedrun 5 and 5 strat at like 31 seconds per horde or something for 101 hours is not realistic. Like, if you can do it, wow, honestly, you're a god. But actually doing that, I don't know, it seems like a bit much. Plus, zombies on Shino are a little bit different to zombies on all the other maps. I feel like they hit you faster or some garbage. They hit you differently and they like act differently. So it's Japanese zombies.
Looks like we all just got loaded up.
Oh, I know, of course there's a 31 seconds before strat. I just don't feel like that's runnable for 100 hours. Like, I mean, Adopted had huge amounts of experience on the map back then when he played it, and he played it slowly. He was playing it like 35 seconds per horde or something, which made it probably safer. Usually things are safer when you run them slower. And he still managed to take 3 downs before 163. You know, I mean, you guys can say all you like about, you know, Adopted is shit, Adopted is this, Adopted is that, but you guys can't doubt the fact that he had huge amounts of experience on the map.
It's like camouflage. They don't see you so well.
Hello, Sugato. I'll grab that. Just the normal door close slow. The one, the flogger hut, basically. What's that? The fishing hut?
Let's see if the German is telling the truth. Oh, baby. This thing just spat out a weapon.
That saved me.
That must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives right there.
Yeah, double tap to be locked, yeah.
I gotta find out exactly.
Just needs some work though. There's a couple of parts of the strat that are just a little bit too sketchy. One part I've got an idea to fix.
I just want to go home.
The other part though still needs some work. I'm not sure if I'd even tell people the strat anyway, even if I did get it to work properly. I was thinking about doing that. I've got a whole bunch of strategies I've invented that I've never told anyone about. Just because they're just not that useful. They're either dumb or they're just too slow to be useful. Thinking about maybe uploading them at some point with the name like dumb strats you should never use.
This doesn't look powerful enough for what I had in mind.
Oh, you piece of shit. Phoenix has been playing a lot of Shino Newman lately. Phoenix is a good player, but just because he plays something doesn't mean he's going to get anywhere near the record. If Phoenix gets like, I don't know, past 25 hours or something, then I'd be concerned if I was Adopted. Until then, it doesn't matter, the guy fails on maps all the time. He just likes playing them fast. I don't think he's actually going for the record when he screams the shit. It's like when he played Varrock. I think what was his stream title? I don't care anymore about like his times and shit. It's not like he was playing slow either, he just wasn't playing as stupidly fast as he usually does. We'll see. Guy's got 3 records. He's obviously capable. Hey, Nuke.
I must work quickly. There's so much to do. There's self-analysis, staffs, the opening of the gateway.
Yeah, I did play Blackout. Played it played a couple of solos, but I mostly played like duos and squads with Jano, Mr. Black Op. I think it's good without being like super great. It's not Fortnite of October of last year. Let's put it that way. That shit was absolutely lit. Like, OG Fortnite was so good. And it's not as good as that. But I think if you're like a PUBG fan, then maybe this will be more for you. I think I'll certainly play it. But I don't think it's going to be the main thing I play. Like, when Black Ops 4 comes out, I'm definitely going to be mostly interested in the zombies. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Especially with something that I heard the other day. I think Broski tweeted this out. It was like, there's gonna be more maps in Black Ops 4 on release than there have ever been before. Which, technically on release, Black Ops 1 had 7 maps. Kino 5, Dead Ops Arcade, Nacht Verrückt, Shino and Doris, when you had the hardened version or the prestige version of whatever the fuck it was called on console. Those maps didn't come to PC till DLC 4 with Moon. So there should be shitloads of like zombie. I didn't pick up the shovel. There should be shitloads of zombie maps there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get back through here. Oh, that's way too risky, man. Should have died there. You can play a few hours faster on Brook than what Phoenix did. Yeah, but it's a big but there though, isn't there? It's like if you play it much faster, you're gonna die. And even he took downs, I think. So. I think Black Ops 4 Zombies is going to be good. I don't know about great, but I think it'll be good. I mean, hell, it could be just fucking fantastic. That would be great if it was. Really hoping for that. Something... It'd be nice if they brought out a game that was kind of like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, to be honest. Not so much like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was too easy. By the way, when this shit comes out on Black Ops 4, don't expect me to be like all high morals and stuff like I was when Black Ops 3 came out. I'm gonna use all of the scumballs. I don't give two shits. If it's in the game, I'm gonna use it. Consider me the New London project. Except without modding. Oh. Hey Michael. Michael Garcia? Yeah, the new cards are coming out very soon, aren't they? Oops. Yeah, so it's the 20th? What's the date today? 19th, yeah, tomorrow. And they're still not available for pre-order in Australia yet. Well, at least we got some... I think we got benchmark figures today, though, which is good. So now we know exactly how good the cards are in games, even if we don't know anything about their ray tracing yet, since that's not available in games yet. But who cares? It's not like we really care about ray tracing that much anyway. Yeah, it looks... Unfortunately, though, it's kind of a little disappointing when it comes to the performance, because I think the 2080 is about on par with the 1080 Ti, which, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't be so annoyed with that if the cards didn't cost so much more than they did, like, a few generations ago. Because, I mean, with the 10 series cards, they cost a lot more than, say, the 900 series cards. And, I mean, these 20 series cards cost even more than them. And it's not just inflation. It's them costing a whole bunch more because there's just no competition at the high end from, like, AMD or something. But at least with the 10 series cards, you were getting a serious bump in performance. Like, a 1070, my graphics card, outperforms just a 980 Ti, which is actually pretty crazy. Whereas in this generation, the 2080 is basically the same as a 1080 Ti. So, I mean, there are some other benefits to these newer cards for people like me, for example, where the streaming engine on the new 2080 and 2080 Ti is going to be a lot stronger than the streaming engine on the 10 series cards. But let's be honest here, most people who are buying new graphics cards are probably not concerned about how strong or the performance of the streaming engine inside their GPU. They care about raw FPS. That's really what they care about. They want to make their games look pretty and run at high frame rates. They don't care about streaming it. Most people. And people who are really serious about recording and streaming games are going to be going out and buying a really expensive CPU to do the job better anyway, just simply because CPUs can do much higher quality with lower bit rates. And they're not going to be using GPU streaming anyway. But for someone like me, that is kind of useful, because if they could get decent quality with GPU streaming, that'd be great, because it just will allow me to continue using this aging processor for a few more years if all I have to do is run the game off the processor and not have to stream it as well. I play with 65 FOV. Oh my god. Oh, I got monkeys. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, cryptocurrency miners, yeah, that's another thing as well. That's fucking bullshit. That too. My favorite, yeah, I answered that already, didn't I? Buy a 1080. I think buying a 1080 Ti, if all you're doing is gaming right now, is probably not a bad investment. Especially as these new cards actually, I think, use quite a bit more power as well. That's another disadvantage of these new cards. What's my highest round? Round 243 on Black Ops 3 Ascension. I hate that answer. Why don't I remove my starting pistol? Oh, I did, actually. Via dual PC setup. Oh, yep. Hello there. That only took... How long did that take? 2.5 hours! 2.5 hours to get one Mark II. Have I got monkeys too, did I? I did get monkeys. It's actually not bad. This is not a bad setup. Worth the 2.5 hours? I don't know. I could be on like... Okay, sorry. Anybody else playing this game right now could be on 80 by now. Me, I'd probably be more like 60 or something. Alright. Good. I don't have any points though. It's kind of disappointing. The real question is right now is, can I get to Jug without dying? I think it might be a struggle.
Please. There is a way to open the gateway. My father was so close. He said, you have to follow the steps.
Don't suppose you remember what he did. Kind in the dark. Sons of bitches are not taking me down.
It's looking bad, guys.
Keep the bullet. Didn't need to know, did you?
Nope, nope, no, 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 no.
Who's touching me?
Why me, man? The pressure's on, boys.
When you first saw them?
Then I get stomped. No, no, even better, knocked underneath the map. That's a good one. Hey, I'm not dead yet. Okay, okay, we got this. It's all good. It's all good. We don't have to worry anymore.
Where I'm from.
Let's take that real quick, because I need that. Do I need that? I don't think I do. It's all good. We can relax now. Easy peasy. No problemo. Okay, good. Now we can just calm down. Can't we now? Okay, so...
It's one of the songs. It has to be.
Isn't there supposed to be a Panzer around here somewhere? Yeah, I think that zombie blood was really quite a saviour there, because I reckon I would have died to that fucker. And that, my friends, is why you get a Mark II. So it absolutely destroys the Panzer. What did you say it was? Round 9 or round 10 when it snows again?
When the gateway is open, the secrets of Agartha will be revealed.
Hang in there. We'll get this damn gateway open.
I'm trying to remember. The staffs of the ancients were lost. I found them in copies. You can find them. You can get a copy. You can open the gateway to Agartha.
Sounds like we got ourselves a plan. Don't feel much stronger. Mind you, I'm already like 10 miles with a full kit. Nothing happening here.
Round 10 it snow. Yeah, it's 3 robots. So I didn't bother. Need the shield part though, it's probably around here. I'll just grab that real quick. Let's build the shield before we die.
I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put these pieces together.
I think that's what got me killed last time I played this. I had everything set up beautifully and then I died. I think I wouldn't have died if I had the shield.
I might be able to find a good use for
That
this.
was a good start.
Once I have this fight,
Because most of the game I'm going to be spending down over there, behind the tank station. But, yep.
sounds like one of the generators is under attack. Good work holding those sons of bitches back. Looks like we all just got loaded up.
Alright, let's get these ice staff pieces. There's some robots coming. I think so. Fuck off.
It's a part of some
Oh,
kind of
that's good.
staff.
Most of the game I'm going to spend down. What? I suppose we could turn this on real quick. And buy. Don't think I can afford that. Maybe we'll see.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air. Not looking good.
That's not what I wanted. Nah, I can't afford it now because I still need the points for the other thing over there. Oh well, I'll buy it later. Yeah, it's difficult to play and talk at the same time. And I have to remember how to set this shit up. saw me struggling even more earlier with speaking German. Wait a sec, I need the part over here first, don't I? One here, maybe it's that one there. That's good, useful. Gaiazis? No, I completely trust you. 100%, that was quick, wasn't it? I could turn that on anyway, couldn't I?
Got ourselves some transport if we need it. Tank up ahead.
I'll just ride this.
Get this thing moving. Can't stand the heat. Stay away from the flamethrower.
God damn it. Oh, I'm never gonna get that, am I? Because it's way too high in the air. Okay, I'm getting the parts for the thing now, the lightning, because I need to get to Pack-a-Punch. Do I ever need to build PAP? I don't, do I? Fuck off.
That's enough of that. Found a piece of a staff.
Why would I activate all generators on 112? Like 112's around where it doesn't. Oh yeah, for PAP marked. PAP MP40. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, frozen rounds. Yeah, I'll have to. I think I've got exclamation mark frozen on my Twitch. Don't think I have that here though. I think I do have the frozen rounds. Well, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about that until I get like, let's say at least set up. What round am I trying to go for? Probably like 130 plus would be nice. Okay, let's open up the excavation site then.
Richthofen, is another of your crazy machines? This seems a little out of place in a war zone.
Oh, I didn't get the thing, did I? Wait, this can be here though, can't it? No, it's not. That's not what I wanted.
Looks like that blast wiped most of them out.
Yes, you found it. For the doorways to open, they need to hear the songs. I heard something about another song. One that would open the main chamber. I think you found it.
I do know those locations, so.
Fragment of a staff.
Every step you take brings you closer to freeing.
I'm just like not exactly sure where they are though. The locations are there, and then there's one here.
Father said the chamber
I don't trust monkeys on this map. I know how broken they are.
harness the elements. Only with all can Agartha be reached.
Alright, now we can open it up. I broke your record. Round 8. Oh, my PB is Sway, is that you?
Not in the mood for this shit.
Yes, I thought so. Okay, I don't think I need to go down there for anything. Let's grab that one we've already got. Oh, it's 3 rods.
Look at those things.
Not that it matters. Fuck. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can't go that way anyway. So I could ride the tank, or I could go and grab the ice staff thing, or the wind staff thing. No, I have to do the ice staff thing because I haven't got the wind staff parts yet, so we'll do that. Not that I actually have to do that because I have monkeys, which is a nice little time saver.
Watch your back. They're all over us.
All the generators are up and running.
Grab that because why not? And I can go down here. What's the challenge to get the max ammo in the chest? Is it spend 30,000 points?
This crystal better be worth the effort it took to get it.
Oh, 6th generation. Okay, right. Because I think the 115 headshots is the gun. I remember doing that in like first rooms. This could be good.
Heads up, the robot's coming
This
this
could
way.
be very good. Rest in pepperonis. Oh, 30k is double tap. Okay.
Think we're inside a robot's
Well, I didn't want to end the round, but at least we got another win part.
Big bags are attacking the generators. Heads up, the armored flat bags are here again.
Oh, we'll deal with him later, I suppose.
Excellent hard that time. We held the area. That's it. Got him. Want to go unnoticed by your prey? Get their scent all over you.
Okay, now we will go and craft it.
Let's see what you can do.
You have one of the staffs. You have to be ready. You have to find the others.
Think this was a bit of a tactical miscalculation. I better take it, just in case the Germans tell them the truth.
I have to go to the crazy place again, but it could be. I'll shoot it down later when I do the ice stuff.
Stand a chance.
Things. Hey, Enric, something or other? No, I'm not going to get to reset, so it doesn't really matter. No, we'll do the ice stuff first now, I suppose. Unless the robot's not coming down at spawn. Got to take the tank once more as well.
I'll take this. You never know.
Zob, you got that Gyazo handy? I asked you earlier. Oh. If you got it handy or not, though. Endogame? What? What does endogame mean? Alright, I seem to have found a... Oh, okay, thank you. I swear you just stole this straight off Google Images. It looks very similar to the first one that comes up. Alright, so this one is 2 eyes. That one is Li. That one is the dot. This one is Li. I'm gonna guess that one to be the L, and then that one's process of elimination.
You're getting closer.
So much closer. Closer. Okay, good. I'll get rid of that for now. Actually, maybe I'll just keep that Gyazo there for Safekeeping. Yes. Who stole what? Closer, Zob. Come closer. Oh, Zobby. If you're not feeling sufficiently creeped out, I can continue if you like.
So many others tried. So many others failed.
Sounds like we got a long way to go.
I think there is something with clipping. Didn't you tell me there was something? But it's not like anywhere near as advanced as the stuff on Twitch.
Damn blood's slowing me down.
Can't rewind? No, I changed the settings. I wonder if you noticed actually, the latency on the stream is a whole bunch like less now. So the stream is a lot more responsive. But that comes with the disadvantage that you can't rewind the stream. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. What do you guys think? I kind of like being able to talk to you guys in almost real time. I feel like that is better for me. But, you know, if you guys feel like that's something you don't want to give up, then please do say. Probably worth it. Yeah, I feel like it is really close to real time, which is nice. Got the plane, one less entity kappa. Talk to people IRL who respond slower. Yes, there are those people, aren't there? Only when I pick up the fire piece. I'll make sure to do that then. There we go. One less entity. Just for you, Zob. Oh shit. Shit.
I don't know how, but you were so much closer than my father ever got.
Robot. The robot. Ooh, it could be that side actually. It is that side.
Robots coming this way.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it. No. Let me in. Please. Please. Fuck! Yeah, I know. Fucked that up. Oh well. I'll just do the thing and hope it comes there again. That way you can reach the Gen 3 side. Yeah, I think you might be right with that. I'll just quickly go down here. Set these switches for the ice staff.
We need to get this operational.
Oh wait, I gotta go this way.
First mistake was touching you. The second was sticking around.
Your 3 Mark II Zolets just went through a zombie. Through a zombie. What the fuck? It's pretty broken. Maybe that's some sort of console thing. Yeah, probably not. It's probably just Black Ops 2 logic. Right, let's see if we can get those extra tank parts now.
Damn. I hope it works a whole lot better than it tastes.
See if I can get them both on one tank ride. That would be spectacular. Oh no, they're coming. Sub only chat? Best chat. He's the only one who helps me. Everybody else just yells at me and calls me names.
I'm out of here. Where's the staff?
Oh, yes! It's really good when you're like disgusted though. Damn it. How did I miss that? Hey Edward Plunter. Oh no, 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 the robot's there. Oh, you I'll never make that, will I? Can you even break it with this? I need a new shield anyway. Fuck's sake. Oxy, do you know how easy that is to make? Apparently if it was so easy, Zob, then why didn't I just do it? Huh? Explain that, Mr. Smartass. My goal on this? Like 130 would be nice. Still need that fucking part. Maybe I'll call the tank again. Need to kill zombies down there.
Let's get this thing moving.
Maybe I'll just run away from here a bit. Actually, no, we'll run this way. That's a thing. Is that seriously a thing?
Nice to know you got my back.
That's a thing? I'm kind of speechless. Why would that be a thing? Like, I'm obviously not getting run over by the tank, so why would I die? That's disappointing. Oh, I suppose we'll just end this then. Try again tomorrow. It's midnight now anyway. Well, I'll see you guys at some later time. I'm kind of annoyed at the tank killing me when I wasn't even under the fucking tank. Oh well.